Win a set of rescue recovery boards. To get yourself entered, make sure you subscribe to the Quadratec YouTube channel and leave a comment down below. Hey, Rob here for Quadratec. Today we're taking a look at the l.o.d. Offroad Destroyer Series rear bumper, tire carrier, and entire catalog of bolt-on accessories to not only keep the back end of your Wrangler protected, but add a ton of function and capability here as well. The Destroyer Series rear bumper is available for the 2018 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL, both 2-door and 4-door, and the bumper is available in a couple of different configurations for you. You can choose from a standalone bumper without the tire carrier in your choice of either a stubby version that measures in at just about the width of your Wrangler's body tub, or a full width version that does give you additional wraparound corner protection that extends all the way up to your fender flares for the maximum amount of protection to the back end of your Wrangler. You can choose both the stubby or the full width version, standalone like I mentioned, or with the integrated Swingout spare tire carrier. That spare tire carrier has been designed to accommodate up to a 40-inch spare tire if you don't have any of the additional side mount accessories installed, or a 37-inch tire with those accessory brackets installed on there. And then, as I mentioned, we do have a whole host of bolt-on accessories that we're going to run through today. No matter which version of the Destroyer Series rear bumper you choose, all of them are going to be constructed from heavy-duty military-grade steel, fully welded and finished in a satin black powder coat. Now, that heavy-duty bumper is going to keep the rear end of your Wrangler protected and give it the ability to stand up to heavy-duty use both on and off-road. Now, if we start with some of the basic features and functions of the bumper itself, as we can see as we look around the bumper, it has been designed with departure angles in mind. That's going to make it much easier for you to climb over those obstacles. As you come down, you can see it features an upswept design towards the corners of the Jeep. As we move inward, you can see we've got a nice large drop down in the center of the bumper there. If you do choose the standalone bumper, that's going to give you plenty of clearance for running a spare tire mounted to the tailgate. And just below that drop down, you see we do have a 2-inch receiver hitch. Now, that hitch is rated for the same capacity as the factory hitch at 3,500 pounds if your Wrangler is properly equipped. Now, I like that l.o.d. Offroad has even tucked your safety chain attachment points nice and deep under the back of the bumper there to keep them out of the way from being crushed or damaged on the trail, but still give you the ability to connect those safety chains if you're pulling a trailer. There are even provisions for mounting that factory 4-way and 7-way trailer wiring connector on the underside of the bumper. Now, if we move outward on the bumper, we'll see we do have 2 heavy-duty recovery points designed to accommodate a 3/4-inch D-ring or bow-style shackle with a 7/8-inch shackle pin. The bumper has also been designed to accommodate the factory backup or park sensors. Now, if your Jeep did not come equipped, you will get some block-off plugs you can simply snap in place there to finish off the bumper. And there has been some provisions added for some additional rear-facing lighting. I like that these are recessed in to help keep those lights protected and help keep them from getting caked in mud if you're heading down an especially wet, muddy trail. Now, you do have some options for fill plates in there. If you don't want to run any additional rear-facing lighting, you can simply install the block-off plates. You also have a plate that allows you to mount a recessed style 3-inch cube or round style light behind the plate. Or like I have here, you can install a flush mount style plate that allows you to mount a 3-inch flush mount cube, again to provide a lot of additional rear-facing lighting here behind your Jeep. Now, as we move up from the bumper to the tire carrier, you can see that l.o.d. Offroad has built in a ton of adjustability to this tire carrier, not only for where you're mounting your accessories, but for how you're carrying your spare tire as well. You can see we've got a lot of flexibility at mounting this higher or lower, as well as in and out away from the Jeep to accommodate different diameter tires, different width tires, and wheels with different back spacing. That's going to allow you to mount that tire nice and secure there and not have to worry about it bouncing around when you're headed off the pavement. In addition to that, as I mentioned, we've got a lot of flexibility for our accessories. In fact, we can move these accessories up and down through 14 inches full range of motion to really allow you the flexibility to put your accessories exactly where you like them. Now, this Swingout tire carrier has been designed with an integrated tailgate plate to allow for an easy one-handed operation. You can simply open and close it with the tailgate of your Wrangler. You see it operates nice and smoothly thanks to some industrial strength dual tapered roller bearings hidden away there in the spindle of the Swingout. It does feature a greasable Zerk fitting there for you as well to keep it greased up for a nice easy operation. L.o.d. Offroad has incorporated a pretty unique feature here that I want to show you, something that I haven't seen from any other manufacturer before. Of course, as I mentioned, we've got that easy one-handed operation to swing that tire carrier out with the tailgate. We also have a quick release there that allows us to close that tailgate, and now we can operate the Swingout independently from the tailgate. That's going to give us nice, easy access to any accessories we've got mounted on the back side of our Swingout here, or maybe to get access up here to our trail basket. Speaking of mounted on the back side of the basket here, we can start by taking a look at some of the accessories that I've got mounted to our tire carrier here. We've got a high lift mount on the back side here to keep a high lift jack tucked out of the way. Kind of disappears when you don't need it, but keeps it easily accessible for when you do. Now, while we're back here behind the carrier as well, we can also take a look at our license plate relocation bracket that we've got mounted to the bumper. We do have a couple different options for that. This is in sort of a factory style location under the driver's side taillight here. Does feature provisions for LoD Offroad's license plate bolt lights, or you can use our Quadratec license plate light like I have installed there. We also have a raised third brake light bracket that gets mounted onto the tailgate plate here. It allows you some flexibility at moving that brake light up and down to accommodate different size spare tires you may have on the back of your Jeep. You also have the ability to add a license plate relocation bracket and third brake light relocation bracket that's going to put that right here in the center of your spare tire, of course, once that's installed. Now, if we start to run through some of the other accessories we've got mounted on here, of course, you can add as many or as little as you like to your Swingout to add a ton of different functionality here. We've got the trail basket mounted up nice and high. It gives us a nice large basket, measures in at 34.5 inches wide side to side, about 15.5 inches deep on the inside. It's a great place to mount a cooler, recovery gear, maybe some extra gear that you just don't have room for inside of your Jeep. And again, we do have a lot of flexibility at moving this basket up and down through the different mounting points there for different size spare tires, or maybe adding a little bit extra visibility by moving it up slightly higher if you like. We also have some traditional jerry can accessory mounts. Now, this mount is available in both a driver side and a passenger side version of that mount. Gives you a nice strap there to keep a traditional jerry can secured with easy to remove wing nuts there. Or maybe you can choose the multi-mount accessory mount. It's going to give you a nice large plate. If you combine that with some quick fist mounts or some other mounts, you can easily bring along some additional tools, maybe a shovel or axe with you. We also have a Roto-Pax style mount. This is basically a slimmed down version of that multi-mount, designed specifically to mount a Roto-Pax mounting bracket. Of course, this is reversible. We could put this on the driver or passenger side, allow you to bring along some additional fuel, water, or even small storage containers from Roto-Pax. Again, a lot of flexibility here at being able to customize your Swingout exactly how you like it. Finally, right here in the middle of that spare tire carrier, you'll see we also have a backup camera relocation kit. Does put that camera in a very factory-like location right through the center of your spare tire in a nice heavy-duty, strong, durable mount there for you to retain that backup camera functionality. And that kit does include an additional wiring harness that gives you the added length to run behind the Swingout and through the Jeep to allow that Swingout to function independently of your tailgate from your Jeep. Now, if you guys want to get more information or to purchase an LoD Offroad Destroyer Series rear bumper, tire carrier, along with any of the accessories I went over today, you can click that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions about the Destroyer Series rear bumpers or any of the accessories, you can always do this for me in the comment section below or contact us directly at any of the options on the screen. And as always, if you haven't already and you like these videos, do me a huge favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icons to be sure to catch all of our latest videos. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail.